We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Luis Castillo is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off for the Phillies, the left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
The third baseman, number 2,
and that'll bring up Gene Segura, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Ball inside.
Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. The tag, and he's called out, trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Phillies down in order, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Nick Castellanos now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the left fielder.
Now the pitch.
Nick Castellanos.
Right side. And there's 1 down now.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jesse Winker.
Digging in now, Jesse Winker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 count. Here it is. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, this is a costly mistake to say the least. It's a dead ball situation. That means those runners automatically move up to second and third, not helping your cause very much when your errors are putting guys into scoring position.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's 1 for 5. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 1-1. Here it is.
That's a ball.
Eflin is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. But it's offline, so the run will score. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
In now, Aristides Aquino, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Freddie Galvis, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And not in time as the second run scores.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Harper, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. 1 inning in the books here. The Reds are on top 4-0. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1.
Want to become famous? Buy followers,
Fouled
fans,
away.
and viewers on followinbit.com. Followinbit.com.
Another one sent foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
The 2-1. Hit in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Gregorius, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that misses up and in. 3-1. Roman Quinn waits on deck. The 3-1. Full count now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Winker is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 7. The center fielder, number 24.
Coming to the plate now, Roman Quinn, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch.
1-0.
A runner on first with 2 away. Two 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Moustakas has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. They trail here 4-0. So here's the Reds pitcher, Luis Castillo. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Louis.
High in the air into shallow left center. Coming on is McCutchen. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Back to the top of the order now, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 33.
In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Squared that one up just a little late.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
1-1 to count. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Reds, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Scott Kingery.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Jose De Leon comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 87, Jose De Leon.
Here's the 3-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 56, Zach Eflin.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Zach Eflin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
At the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
At
2-1. De Leon, the former Tampa Bay Ray. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 2-1 home.
Hey!
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 22.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
got a ball, 1 strike.
High chopper to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. In now, Joey Votto.
Leading off for the Reds, the first baseman, Joey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Kingery's there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Harper is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 44.
Digging in, Aristides Aquino. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati, but they're in front 4-0. At the plate, Gene Segura. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
That misses. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready on 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Castellanos is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Phils have cut the gap to 4-2 now.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto.
The catcher,
And so watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Reds 4 and the Phillies 2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Galvis. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now a checked swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins has it, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Barnhart is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Stepping in now, Jose De Leon. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. To third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. Among other things, he brought up their lack of walks as a sign that they're not doing a great job of working the count and laying off pitches outside the strike zone. Going forward, he's hoping to see a better focus on competitive at-bats and more selective swings.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Striding in once again, Roman Quinn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball well outside. Three and 1 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The batting of the second baseman, Scott Kingery.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Three and 1, here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castellanos will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 56, Zach Eflin.
Stepping up now, Zach Eflin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I don't know if there was any intent behind that pitch, but it certainly opens up the outer half of the plate with this next one.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
Wade Miley will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 22, Wade Miley.
Gene Segura standing in.
Number 2.
Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Miley, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound trying to get out of this inning. Had him down 0-2, and now he's worked the count back full. Still 1 pitch away from sitting in the dugout.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th, all even now at 4 apiece. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Pitch on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Ready once again, Jesse Winker. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
First offering on its way. This is line to left. Catch made by McCutchen. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Reds 5 and the Phillies 4. So striding in, Bryce Harper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. And it's fouled away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as we are all tied at 5.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
In now, JT Realmuto. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. No hits to this point. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Castellanos is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. Through 5.5, all even at 5 apiece. Digging in, Aristides Aquino. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Kingery's there, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. At the plate, Freddie Galvis, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. We're through 6 full, and we are all tied 5-5. Into the box now, Roman Quinn. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Winker is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 4, second base.
And in steps Scott Kingery. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Pitch on the way.
Full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Line drive base hit. Ronald Torreyes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 74, Ronald Torreyes.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Line towards center field. Winker is there, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 22.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Winker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Mark Payton is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Mark Payton.
Adam Morgan will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Adam Morgan.
In there, 0-1. Morgan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. High in the air out to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, the left fielder.
Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Morgan, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Now at the plate, Jesse Winker is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Reds. This ball game still tied 5-all. Raisel Iglesias will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Raisel Iglesias.
All set for the start of the inning. So coming to the plate, Gene Segura. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Up top, it's 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Castellanos is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Softly hit to the left side, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. In is Joey Votto now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Slider finds the zone for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Left side. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout, as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Sir Anthony Dominguez answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1-2 count. Here's the pitch.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of that.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Didi Gregorius will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. First pitch on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. The 1-1 home. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now
Striding in, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis is there. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 20.
Stepping in, Roman Quinn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Our score holds at 5 apiece.
For the Reds, the right fielder.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Aristides Aquino. Pitch on the way. Slider laid off for a ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Freddie Galvis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Into his windup, the 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And this pitch misses to the Reds catcher. Now 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Harper looks up, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
They say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Cincinnati Reds came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Raisel Iglesias claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Philadelphia, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Reds defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 6-5. The Miami Marlins totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Braves 5-4. The New York Mets allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 3-2. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Buccos combined for 4 total home runs as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 10-9. Max Muncy drove in 3, helping lead the Dodgers past the Cardinals 5-1. The Diamondbacks knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 5-2. The Toronto Blue Jays got 11 hits overall as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 5-4. The Yankees held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 4-1. The Indians grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Rays 12-5. The Boston Red Sox bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 3-1. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.